Well, there is Corey Kluber, former Ranger. If you can believe it, he threw an inning for the Rangers last year.
ERA.
Calhoun hammers this one down the right field line. So Kluber jumps ahead 0-2 and buries that breaking ball. 8 more than he made for the Rangers last year. 1-2. And that strike 3 called. He takes care of Calhoun 1-1. So now he'll deal with Nick Solak. He misses outside. I don't mean to bust Corey's chops, by the way, about the number of starts and the workload last year for the Rangers. For Kluber, he didn't want to get hurt. Pitched 1 inning and missed the rest of the season. Had shoulder a tear, the muscle in his right shoulder, the teres major. It was from the area, from Capel. 2-1. That's grounded foul. 2-2. Last season. 2-2. And strike 3 called. Back to back.
And his slider acts like a curveball. So I think there are some differences with his pitches, but maybe I should just say breaking ball all night.
Did you, I mean, as a hitter,
there is a difference between a curveball and a slider. So you obviously want to make sure.
He's out here pumping strikes so far tonight. The 0-2. And this one down to first base. Voit corrals it and goes to the bag to complete it quick. Bottom of the first. All right, second inning coming up. It's 0-0. Hey, Ohtani with 11. And a breaking ball. This would just be a laser double. 0-2 the count.
It's fastball a ton.
0-2. And he gets Garcia swinging. Cole on the all-time list. There's a swing. One and one the count. Faced. Gallo gets under this one. And pop up out into center field. Gardner is there. 2 away. Hits against Kluber. 2. He's 2 for 11.
He's got a fastball that moves a ton and just has always had such good command of his breaking pitches.
Slow ground ball to the right side, and that's a routine run saved. 8th with a 28 runs scored. Man, has he been things off here against Kluber. Rangers looking for their first base runner. And he takes a high strike, 1-1. When he pulled up at first base with an apparent injury. Slider misses. 2-1. And it's in the air out to right field. Wade, who just checked in the game, tested immediately on a routine play, 1 away.
I'm just trying to learn whatever. And so I get to one guy and I'll give you 3 guesses who it was. He rattles off 20 pitches in the
so I'm going to go with siege time. CJ Wilson.
CJ Wilson. And then I remember walking up to Ollie, to Darren Oliver, and I was like, you know, telling him what I was trying to do, and he's like,
that sounds exactly like Ollie. Yes. Just baseball in its simplest form to Darren Oliver.
You know what? I'm giving up on this.
That's how you play for 20 years.
True. Where you're located down there, Emily's down there in the camera well at the end of the dugout. When you're in the dugout,
the pitch up there on the scoreboard, but before, you know, especially say like a cutter, if it was a fastball away, and a lot of
be real, even if I was positioned directly behind home plate, I still don't think I'm pulling this off on a regular basis. It's just.
And I kept coming back to the dugout, and I was like, what is that pitch? Everybody, that I was not the only guy that felt that way.
Trevino chases strike 3, and that'll
run. You can take a chance here with your leadoff man up. If you're able to successfully execute a steal, then you
1-0 from Kluber, and he finds the bottom of the zone already. 1-1, and that one in the air, short right field. LeMahieu out there to take care of it, and the inning is done. Will be put to the test here against Kluber, that's for certain. And breaking ball last inning. He comes right back with that 2-strike pitch. And then a swing and a miss. And he got him with 3 straight sliders.
Goes to show you, and it speaks to how tight that breaking ball is. There was another one right there about his breaking ball. You don't pick it up right out of his hand.
This ball in the air out to right field. Wade goes back, but he's got extra room out there.
The shape of the pitch a few innings ago. The shape of the pitch, you can see it pop out where it doesn't look like a fastball. So you know right when it leaves its hand, right when it leaves the pitcher's hand, got to make sure to stay with it. Kluber's looks like a fastball. Chase.
1-1. What is ahead here? 2 balls and a strike. Takes a fastball up. So very advantageous count here for Adolis Garcia. Thing is, second 3-ball count of the night. This one fouled away.
I think with the way that
it's so tough, I guess.
Well, we're going to see a fastball away right here. Well, it was supposed to be away, but it was in. But back to the curveball.
3-2, and this ball belted out to center field, but not far enough. Gardner hauls it in. Gallo first man up and swings and misses. 7 homers, 21 RBIs this year for Gallo, and there's that big breaking ball. It's 0-2.
Take another look at that.
Off the plate. Changeup twice.
Pitch. Never been a big part of Kluber's game.
Boy, there's that backdoor slider though, and he strikes out Gallo looking in that at bat to Gallo. 7 for the game tonight. Davis. A little bit wide.
Ball,
Yeah.
it would just continue to break.
It's a boomerang. It's a swing and a miss. Well, looks pretty calm too. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball fouled back. That's something in Cleveland.
Well, it was funny because I remember hearing his name, but that night, and I remember how well he pitched me in on it. And so the funny part of it, there you go.
Yep, Davis strikes out swinging, 2 gone.
Part of me was like, thought he had pretty good stuff. And then sure enough, good enough stuff to win a Cy Young the following year. And then he's been in the top 3 and has won it in 14 and 17.
He puts a fastball right on the corner. Kind of Falefa lined out his first time up. Little bouncer, third base. Urshela throws him out. And what do you know? Another.
Today.
He's awesome. He's fun to watch, man. It's all right there on the sleeves, you know. Can't wait to meet him one day. Well, in the bottom of the 6th inning now, the Rangers still afforded some time to get something going against. Is the only Ranger who has navigated his way to first. And he pops this one in the air out to short right field. LeMahieu, kind of a ball hog going out there to take that one away.
Consistently back and forth and sat a little bit longer that inning than he has been. And taking a look at that now with the no-hitter, second appearance in the outfield this season. And
this one out to right field. Wade will have to handle it himself, and he does. And Trevino retired. Calhoun ready to make sure the Rangers get on the board tonight, and he takes. And this one on the ground near second base. It's Torres, the shortstop, on the great defensive play to end an inning, and you'll lead off the next. And so Solak steps. between innings for him. We'll see if the Rangers able to break through here. Ooh, tough call.
Part of the plate. He's going back to the breaking ball here.
Solak scoops it foul. Strike two. Kluber's 1-2. Way off the plate. Corey Kluber from Capel, and no big deal. Don't really have anybody here anymore. 2-2. And then Solak chases strike three. And he takes downstairs. Ball.
No.
I don't know why he would.
At least one fastball this at bat just to show it to the hitter, but that just doesn't seem to be a thing anymore, especially tonight. Obviously,
season high this year has been 10. 2-2, and strike three called on the inside corner. His 9th strikeout of the night. Oh boy. Garcia now, and he takes outside for a ball. In the heart of the order right now. Ostensibly their best opportunity to get something going on Kluber, and there's a strike, 1-1. Two and one. So last night I got home, and so I turned it on my phone and watched it quietly. 2-2. Had been no hit in the span of like 2 weeks. 2-2. Ground ball, shortstop. Torres throws out Garcia. The Rangers have against the Rangers, and he has not allowed a hit. Gallo to lead things off. Pops it. Foul ground. Turn to that form here tonight. One strike pitch. That's wide.
You know, I wonder if it's been all the attention on him when it comes to the pitching staff. So I wonder if that takes a little bit of a load off of him.
The 1-2. Bouncer, first base side. And Voit makes the play easily enough. One away.
It might have been 8 2/3. It was either 8 1/3 or 8 2/3, and Chris Iannetta hit a double down the left field line against him. I don't think it's any different than usual. You're always talking about a pitcher's stuff.
Ooh. Yeah, bouncer down to third base. Urshela straightens and fires, and 2 up, 2 down in the 8th.
Like any other loss would be. I think if anything, there's as much pressure on, and it's a 2-0 game. Like, there's still ample opportunity to win.
This ball out to right field, but Wade positioned well, makes the catch for him. And David Dahl will be on the on-deck. Potential of a perfect game. Culberson up the middle, and that one picked by LeMahieu. 1 out. Here at home, and his pitch to Dahl is just a little bit outside. One pitch, and that is strike 2. The 1-2, and this ball hit out to right field, racing in on it and making the play is Wade. This year, and it takes strike 1.
Breaks right back.
Hard ground ball, second base, and a no-hitter for Corey